We're gearing up for another trip. This one's gonna be a lot closer to home, so we don't have much driving to do. It's down in Pismo Beach at the Pismo Coast RV Village, I think. It's supposed to be a really nice RV park, but the first thing I'm gonna do before we leave while Nadia's packing up in there is to make sure that we have tire pressure. I'm not an expert trailer tower vehicle hauler, so I always want to give myself the best shot possible and make sure that we at least don't have any blowouts. We got one of these things, this little Tecton digital tire pressure thing. This thing's cool because it tells you exactly what your tire pressure is, and you can just go super quick and just boop, 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 get every tire and make sure that you're good to go, because when you're not an expert, you definitely, at least, like I said, want to make sure you don't have any blowouts, because that would be a disaster. Even though I think it's only 30 miles, you know, you want to get there in one piece ultimately. So I'm going to do that now, and then we're going to get packed up and hit the road. This is humongous.
A little bigger than what we're used to camping at.
This isn't your old $30 state park campground. There's like about 150,000 RVs here. I'm not exactly sure, but there is a lot. This is gonna be crazy. Location, as they say in my industry. So far, this has been one of the coolest things. You can cruise right down and film this gorgeous sunset that's happening behind us. They've got this killer lagoon, and we brought down some snacks. Nadia had some wine, and we just came down and we had this whole entire thing all to ourselves, just to kind of hang out, have a little picnic before dinner. I stayed to finish the sunset, and Nadia went back to get the dinner going. But man, this is our very first day, and wow, it's awesome. Look at this place. Unbelievable. 30 minutes away. We are absolutely living the dream. It was a little bit pricey, not gonna lie. This is outside of our normal price range, but man, you kind of start to see where that money goes when you see all these colors in the sky and this like pristine lagoon. Life is good. That is definitely why we work. Very, very luxury. This is what the spots look like. I didn't do the best job of parking our trailer. You can see I left way too much space for our slide out here. I could have had us over about another 2.5 feet or so, but nice little bit of area to hang out. And then, you know, just tons, like I said, of activities and things for the kids to do. Places to ride bikes. I think they said they have 400 sites here, so very big.
Yeah.
What do you guys like best about it?
The pool and the arcade and the bikes.
How many playgrounds is there? There's like 6 or something? this is just a pretty amazing campground, considering it took us about 35 minutes to get here. We were checked in by 2. We were all set up by about 2:30 probably, and drinking a beer by about 3. And yeah, just caught this killer sunset. Nadia's back at the ranch making some dinner, but super pumped because, man, if this is how it starts, then you know it's gonna be a pretty good trip.
Start with these 4 pieces. I get 2 pieces, 2 of each. So that's my 2 pine. I got my 2 oak. Getting my kindling ready.
We're making a fire. Can he play with me?
Well, ask Jake's. That's Jake.
Jake, you want to play with me?
Jake's with us up and down.
I just want to watch my mommy make a fire first. Okay.
That's a loyal son, man.
Do you want to watch my mom make a fire?
It's super cool here. I cannot tell you how many amenities there are, especially for the kids. There's all the playgrounds. They have a pool, ping pong, bike rentals, and all kinds of different bike cart type things that you can get. They have a merry-go-round, an arcade. They have shuffleboard, horseshoes. In addition to just the beach, we went out and had a great beach day, and the kids played and splashed around for a while. We saw the Goodyear blimp out there, but man, there's just so much for the kids to do. One guy here even brought a train set that he had built from scratch, and he's like doing it for donations and just carting kids around in the train and taking them for train rides, and they've absolutely loved that. So stuff they have is really great for the kids, not only because it gives them stuff to do personally themselves, but I think that's what really attracts all the families to this RV park, and so that's been absolutely phenomenal. They've just been off doing their thing the whole time, and meanwhile me and Nadia have been able to chill and meet some of the neighbors and have a few glasses of wine here and there, so life is good. thoughts on the Pismo Coast RV Village. Coolest thing is that they had all these guys washing RVs out here, and so we were able to schedule in for the Monday as we're about to leave for this guy to come and wash and wax, and then we've only got about a 40-minute drive home. Might have to pull some bugs off the front or something, but then we're gearing up for South Africa, so we're not going to be using the rig for 2.5 months, so we're going to cover it, so it's going to be nice to have it all shined up and waxed.